Zap 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 Lightning. Zap Zap Lightning. Lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the Lego Dude, and in today's video I'll be covering some more insane new LEGO Star Wars 2024 leaks that we just got. Getting started, we have pictures of the 75374 Onyx Cinder. It'll cost $140, have 1,325 pieces, and is surprisingly scheduled for release on August 1st, which I'll cover more later in the video. Focusing on the box first, it has a black outline of LEGO greebling as is standard for normal LEGO Star Wars sets, and a silver gray stripe, which I would guess will be the stripe color for all the sets that LEGO release, which will be based off the upcoming Skeleton Crew show. The actual box art itself shows the Onyx Cinder flying through the foreground with an unknown planet looming from the background and another planet covered in shadow underneath it. The back of the box shows it landed with an ominous jungle in the background and all of the play features placed out in silver boxes. It's overall decent box art but nothing special. Focusing on the set itself now, it has an exceptional design. It's reminiscent of the Knights of Ren transport ship from a few years ago, just much bigger and much better. The front section has a trapezoid shape with some very nice detailing all around, including some small laser cannons in the front and oversized engines on the sides, which are similar to the ones that we see in Jedi Bob Starfighter, which is also scheduled to release in the same month. Moving on up, we have more of the same trapezoid shape with the white and gray striped pattern, which has sticker detailing on some of the white panels. There's also a double stud shooter on the top, which is some great added playability. Further down, we have another set of laser turrets inside of a bubble, which is likely a miniature representation of what will be a full gunner's turret on the actual ship in the show. The main bulk of this ship has a very nice mixture of tile and stud detailing, with this set seemingly haphazard detailing likely being what the actual ship will look like in the show. We also have another two pairs of double stud shooters. One of them is on top of the wing on the left and the other is at an angle on the right wing. On the back we have another bubble turret, which is insane to see since we've already gone through 5 sets of laser cannons at this point. It seems that this set will be very play focused, which is why they have at least 5 or 6 laser turrets as far as I can tell so far. The rest of the back just has some small wings with engines on either side, above and below them. Looking at the play features now, this set seems to have a carrying handle which would allow for a great deal of mobility. It also has the feature of being able to turn the angle on the wings a full 90 degrees when landing it, which is really cool to see. On top of that, it also has a back hatch which opens and gives you access to an adequately sized interior based off what we can see in this image. There also seems to be some sort of side opening to shoot out more projectiles, however I'm not completely sure of where it's located. Lastly, there appears to be a hatch located near the front of the ship, however I can't confirm where it is either. Overall, this seems to be an exceptional build and I very much like it, however we have no idea how accurate it is. The only picture of the actual ship we have is extremely blurry, so we can't draw a full conclusion on the accuracy of this set. Looking at the minifigures now, they all have surprisingly short names and basic printing. First up is Jod, who has decent torso printing, a cool scarf, and a seemingly new blaster design, and not much else. Next is Wim, who has, like the last 3 minifigures, a torch or flashlight, and also some decent torso printing. The Fexen, and I think the name is Ka minifigures, are decent as well, but nothing special. Getting to the last minifigure now though, who I have a lot to say about, we have Neel the Ortolan, of the same species as Max Rebo. His torso printing is decent, but what stands out here is the head mold, which LEGO managed to make laughably creepy. We've already had high quality pictures of it that look creepy, but this low quality picture multiplies the effect by 100. The head looks completely out of balance proportionally, and the eyes are just hilariously unsettling. Looking at the high quality picture now, it's not as bad, however as a whole it's still definitely creepy, and I think it belongs in the Uncanny Avengers lineup that I just made up alongside the buildable Chewbacca character. LEGO are going to be releasing a new Max Rebo character in the UCS Jabba sail barge later this year, so hopefully they don't give him the same head mold as they gave this Ortolan. Overall, this is an okay minifigure selection, however with all the characters having very little printing, we don't know if it's just LEGO being a bit lazy or if it's accurate to the show, so I can't really say anything substantial about the accuracy of the minifigures, which is one of the main ways to measure if this is a good minifigure selection or not. Getting back to talking about the release date, I'm surprised it'll be releasing on August 1st this year, since the accompanying TV show won't be releasing until at the very earliest late 2024. These days, LEGO always release sets based off a movie or TV show either right after it releases or right before it releases, so it is surprising to see its release date pushed forward this much, especially when all the credible leaks were for it to be pushed back from its original release of January 2024 to January 2025. Overall, I would say that this is a good, well-designed set, however its accuracy and minifigure selection are both questionable. It's also a big gamble for LEGO to release a $140 set that I would say is about $20 overpriced based off a show that nobody has seen yet. So as of now, things aren't looking too good for this set, even if it does have a superb build. Looking at the second and last piece of information we have today, say we will still be getting a 25th anniversary R2-KT minifigure this October in spite of the leaked R2-KT from the new droid factory actually turning out to be a QT-KT minifigure who is a different but similar astromech. Alright everyone, that is everything for today's video. Tell me your thoughts on these new leaks in the comment section down below. What do you think of the Onyx Cinder? Do you think Neel the Ortolan belongs in the uncanny or creepy LEGO Star Wars Avengers lineup? Are you excited for the 25th anniversary R2-KT minifigure? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button and notifications bell and leave a like on the video. Bye!